Hey everybody, it's Andy here at Montilli, and we're back for round 3 of our Vintage League. We're playing 5-color shops today. My opponent has kept 7. This is a difficult decision. Do I dump one of the Moxes here? I feel like the Moxes are just a lot better when there's a Saga, so I'm going to do this, yeah. So my opponent, Wingdasar, has a fair amount of range. Originally a Bazaar Mage, went from Dredge into the Hollow Vine strategies, and of course, I know they like Degenerate combo as well. I've seen them play Oath, so these could all be tough spots for me. I mean, my opponent knows what Gigantha means, so they're free to go. Okay, well, this whoops all spells. Just right into a Tinker. Can't do anything about that. Okay. And these are one of the shortcomings when you lose the die roll like this. Like, had we been on turn 1 and we were going to have a Lodestone Golem in play potentially, like, my opponent wasn't doing that. Now, of course, they might have been able to do it the next turn, but okay. So we're playing against Tinker Breach. Oh, they got it. Easy game. That's almost embarrassing. Okay, well, let's see what we can do a little bit better here next game, right? We got Null Rod. This is a Breach deck by the looks of things, so I think we want this. Don't think we want balance here. We could want to buy force. Let's see. I think the Sphinx Tinker combo might not be good, but Tinker could be good into something like a critical Null Rod. I think Tabernacle Pendraveil is probably not where we're wanting to be. They could be on Saga. This is a Nombo. I'm aware of that. Karn Silex. I think I want the second Silex in here. Could be good. Maybe Tinker's just not good enough for what I'm looking to do here. Let's try this. We would like to play first. Well, if my opponent, I guess we just have it all here. I mean, we have some really good options here, but I mean, I think Karn just has to be the line. What do we have in my sideboard that's even relevant here? Our mana is really awkward, right? See if they got a force. I might go and get a pithing needle here. They have a force. Can you beat Pyroblast out of Shops? Doesn't appear so. What's the likelihood they're running a lightning bolt? Probably pretty small. I guess the question is, do we want a pithing needle now? And do I want to put it on Urza Saga? I don't even know they have sagas. I do have sagas, so it is somewhat problematic. Just gonna plus. Pass turn. See if they have a needle here. Preordain. Yep. And we'll just slam a 3-ball here, given the opportunity. And then we'll work our way up to Giganta. See if they have an answer. It's a little disappointing if they do, but opponent thinking if they want to go for it or not. But of course, they do have it. We're showing weakness here because we don't have another land. Preordain, okay. We'll go and get the lattice. A little bit awkward because of our mana situation, but hopefully we can draw out of that. We got a substantial amount of land in our deck. Karn is a powerful planeswalker when you're playing against these type of decks. There's no doubt about it. My opponent has to be getting low on Force of Wills here. They've been 2 for 1ing themselves number of turns. So they do actually have sagas. So we can go and get a needle here. Ooh, we got roasted, guys. All right. Well, I mean, we do have an answer. We are going to need to draw some manas, though. Well, do I want a Silex here? I think I do. I'll just hold the Sapphire in hand here. Hopefully they don't have another land here, and so they're going to lose their Saga. Okay, they got a Saga going. I can only use this as a sorcery, unfortunately. But what I can do so awkward. I can destroy this and put this on Pithing Needle, but then this will be a 1/1/2/2 and will kill my card. Just really struggling on mana. I think that's my issue here. Gonna get a Revoker out, and I think we're just gonna block. Just have to chump. Oh, they can't fetch, guys. I did not think of that. That gives me another opportunity here. This is going to come in. They're going to lose this next turn. I don't think I need to worry about this needle right at the moment. We'll wait and see what they get offers of Saga. I mean, we've got this mana crypt going. We're going to get rid of it at some point when it can float. Now, where this is problematic is if they tinker. Another needle. Wasteland. Karn Silex. Yeah, okay. So I am stuck with my mana crypt here. I got to start doing well here. There we go. Let's see if it resolves. I mean, they've done a lot of forces so far. Okay, that should do it. I'm racing my own mana crypt here. And Karn's really going to help me here. So let's win. Now I do need this to work. Actually, I can just do this. They can't force actually anyways. All right. They've conceded. Going to be an easy game from there. All right. Well, maybe didn't play that one optimally, but I still think that that was pretty good. Turn one Karn is going to win you some games there. So we do have a Pithing Needle in the sideboard. I think that we probably have to bring that in, guys. I really do like all the tools we have. That was good. I kept that. This won me the game because they couldn't search with their fetch land. I do think it's a little bit better on the draw to be able to clean up the mess, but how good was that Pyroblast, guys? Probably can go down to one on the draw. I think I'm going to cut Emery here. Let's go. Golos, like I could see cutting a Golos, but the thing about Golos is it's reliable and being cast. And that is important. Okay, so this hand is not functional. Mulligan that one. Is there a world where I can get Crucible Wasteland lock going? Urza Saga is a gateway to get me to a cage or a relic, and I do like that. And I think this is important to be able to cast Welder, because if they counter my Crucible, that's a tough decision. I can go get Saga. Okay, Soul Ring strong. Time Walk can get me. I feel like I have to cheat here. I'm going to be a little bit greedy because I feel like I need to be. And I mean, if they have a time walk or they have a key naturally, yes, I'm going to lose. But so my opponent's looking at this as a force of will, and it is a good target for it for sure. They let it go. I just have to hope my opponent's kind of in on this time bolt combo and don't have much going on. I know I have to deal with the Saga token for a couple turns perhaps to stabilize myself, but I feel like this is a good line. Tinker also can do it. Okay. They're just looking for their kill right now. Okay. Golos is not really what I'm looking for here. This probably is going to get forced, but the thing is I've got the welder here. So I still could be in some trouble here. It's just a top activation. Or it could be a Herx. Or an Abrade, possibly. Kind of need to, next turn, if everything goes well, find myself a Mox so I can continue to wasteland my opponent off. Or a Sphere would be great. Okay. Now, the good news is that I can actually get rid of my opponent's Soul Ring here if they get like a crappy Mox or something. Well, I could put Pithing Needle in for their Soul Ring. Problem is the Pithing Needle is going to name my Welder. I could give them the Ruby. The problem is if they have a Breach, what do I do here? If I put the Needle in, and they have a Breach in hand, they can do a whole bunch of stuff anyways. I think it's worth it, you know. This is high risk, but I'm going to do it. I really want to make it difficult on my opponent to breach right now. And if they want to take my Welder away, I think that's fine. They can also take Wasteland, but I'm going to be casting a Golos if they do that. They went for Goblin Welder. And let's see, like if they naturally have the key, and then, yeah, I mean, I might lose, but this is a high risk, high reward play. I've put my opponent down to 1 mana, and I'm going to try and Golos. I mean, it's a difficult dilemma next turn because I want to Wasteland them out as best I can. And I probably actually will do that given the opportunity here. But we'll see what we draw. Like if we find a Sphere, that's amazing for me. But maybe I just want to get my plan going with Golos here. I don't know. Okay, so they got a Saga. So this could be bad if they have a Breach. I was hoping they didn't have a land. And that was my gambit. So we're looking for a Sphere or a Mox. Oh, wow, what's this? Oh, they got my Wasteland. Well, that makes my decision easy. Because I'm going to go get Strip Mine. If they have Force of Will, that's going to be rough on me. Let's get going. Inflation we resolve. We know what they're drawing next turn. The question is, do they have another land? Ooh, they did have the Force. That might have cost me the game. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need to find a number of outs here that we have. Pithing Needle, Strip Mine, Karn, Null Rod. My opponent did have the Force at the clutch time. Revoker. We've got a bunch of them. Like I have 4 Revokers, Null Rod, Karn, Pithing Needle. That's 7. Wasteland, or Strip Mine, excuse me. I did bring in a Bifrost. That's also an option. They're going for Saga here. Yeah, okay. Oof, we didn't get it, guys. Hmm. Very nice. This was a really good match. I guess the critical mistake I made is I gave up my welder. Felt right at the time, and despite it was high risk, I did not imagine that my opponent would be able to. Well, I mean, that force of will was just so critical. It was just enough to tempo us out from the strip mine lock. But there's nothing we can do here. Gonna make them have it. All right. Unfortunate. My opponent did get there on me. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. This was another excellent match with this. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and we're going to see you for round 4.